और जिला पुलिस भी रहेगी, तभी जो है सच्चाई सामने आएगी क्या पूरा मामला है। जी, इतने
All
लोग
right.
इसमें
We
शामिल
also
हैं।
have with us Ellen Rao still on the telecast with us. Ellen Rao, when in terms of a case like this, what exactly are the crucial points that authorities keep in mind when they are investigating a case like this? The crucial evidences or the angles that they keep in mind when they are investigating a case like this?
Yes, definitely. This type of investigation is very crucial and very systematically to be investigated with the evidences, scientific evidence, oral evidence, verbal evidence, and all these things. But in this case, I think this confession, after confession, the interrogation and detailed interrogation, recovery of weapons, what weapons were used, who were the persons involved in the actual commission of crime, and what were their connections, that call detail records of all these persons, and particularly because Sonam was found without any mobile phone. Where is her phone? That mobile phone of Sonam is very important evidence. I think she might have destroyed it because that phone must be carrying so many evidences. That is very important. And if the phone is not available, then the call detail records of that number of Sonam, that will be, I think that these are already with the position of the Meghalaya police, and they must be inquiring about all these connections of Sonam with other accused persons, and most importantly, was there any enmity between them? That is also important. That was there an enmity with Raja Raghuvanshi and other persons who were found to be involved, or they were only the hire killers? They may not be having any motive directly or indirectly, but motive must be concealed within the mind of Sonam. That will be revealed after her thorough interrogation. I think only when she has confessed, and what now after confession, she will have to reveal all the answers of these questions what are in our mind, because all these questions are to be answered, and after answering all these questions, the appropriate evidences like weapon of offense used by the persons, and most important is the motive, and where and how this murder was planned and conspired between the accused persons, and then all conspiracy angle will be thoroughly interrogated. To prove the conspiracy of such type of murder cases, we have to seek direct or indirect evidences. Scientific evidence is also very important. CCTV footage where the murder was committed, CCTV footage, and other forensic analysis of all the mobile numbers of all accused persons, and that is also whether there was any blood was found, then analysis of the blood by biological authority. That I must tell you about the investigation of these cases nowadays, when these new laws have come into force, the BNSS, Bharatiya Nyaya Suraksha Samhita 23. Then after that, the important aspect of the investigation is contributed to the scientific investigation, and which is based on the report of the scientific officers, like forensic science laboratory scientists. So as all these scientific evidence, as well as they might have seen by someone while committing the murder, or the place of occurrence, all evidences are to be physical evidences, verbal evidences, oral evidences. When all these evidences are collated and these are analyzed by the investigating officer, only the real cause of action or real motive will be revealed, and that to prove that motive, all these evidences are to be corroborated with the during the investigation.
All right, Ellen Rao, stay on with us. Meanwhile, Amitabh Yash, ADG Law and Order, UP, has issued a statement on Sonam Raghuvanshi. Take a listen.
और उन्हें तत्काल हॉस्पिटल ले गए, जहां उनकी मेडिकल जांच की गई। उसके बाद वन स्टॉप सेंटर पर सोनम रघुवंशी को भेजा गया है। मेघालय पुलिस भी इंदौर में मौजूद थी इसी केस के इन्वेस्टिगेशन के तहत, और वो इस समय गाज़ीपुर के रास्ते में है। जैसे ही वो वहाँ पहुँचते हैं, कानूनी प्रक्रिया पूर्ण कर सोनम रघुवंशी को उन्हें हैंडओवर कर दिया जाएगा।
क्या यूपी पुलिस ने भी अभी कुछ बातचीत करी है या कुछ उनसे चीज़ें क्लियर हो पाएंगी?
नहीं, यूपी पुलिस ने कोई इन्वेस्टिगेशन या इंट्रोगेशन नहीं किया है। ये काम मेघालय पुलिस द्वारा ही किया जाएगा।
Ellen Rao, when we are talking about the family members of both the Sonam Raghuvanshi and Raja Raghuvanshi, they have vehemently denied the fact that Sonam Raghuvanshi is involved in this, and they continuously have been demanding a CBI probe into the case. What do you think is, when we're talking about their demand in the CBI probe, do you think that is there any solution to the demands that they are raising, and also the fact that they're raising questions about the Meghalaya police and the state government over there, and the working and the efforts in terms of detaining and the subsequent arrest of Sonam Raghuvanshi?
Yes, in this case, demand of CBI investigation, I don't think that is very much relevant here, because when any case is transferred to the CBI for further investigation, that is supported with any reasoning and with the recommendation of the state government. Maybe the Meghalaya state government, if recommends for the investigation of this case, then only the investigation can be transferred to CBI, and that recommendation is based on some reasoning, some reasons why this is being transferred. Whether if the Meghalaya police is incompetent to investigate this case, or there is any complicity of Meghalaya police, or they will not be investigating this case very fairly. Only then that recommendation can be done. But merely saying that police is not doing investigation properly, that is not any reason for transferring this case. Maybe because the relatives or of Sonam and the other Raja, who has been victim, they may be saying, but I think that without any proper reasoning, any justification, that case cannot be transferred in routine manner to the CBI, because without recommendation of state government, it cannot be done. Number two, that is also very important, that UP police has nothing to do with the investigation of this case. Their role is only to detain her till the Meghalaya police arrives at the spot, and then she will be handed over to Meghalaya police for further further necessary action.
All right, Ellen Rao, I'd like you to stay on with us. We have back with us my colleague